Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to look into JavaScript string. Okay, JavaScript string. How do we store a string, and what is a string? Now, basically, string is you can consider it like an array of character. Like for example, hello world. Now the thing is, this was not just an ordinary kind of array, but it is an object on its own, and it has a lot of built-in methods that we can use. For example, you want to know the length of this string that we put in, you can actually use s.length. Yeah, s.length. So you can tell you 11. So there are actually 11 characters inside this string, including the space in between. Yeah, the hello and world. So there are quite a number of things that you can do with string. So today we're going to go through them carefully. Yeah, let's say, for example, I have a name as Alex. You can actually combine the string with the plus sign. Yeah, the plus sign. For example, like this. You can see if display hello world Alex. Okay, so of course, if you want to have a space in between, you can keep on concat them. Yeah, concat them, so that you can see how you join them into a string. Of course, you can also assign them together. Okay, let's say we call it the message equals to this. We can combine them together, and this will be our message. And if you run it, so you can see we can combine the string together with the plus symbol. Okay, what else can we do? Now we can also do things like, for example, you want to cut the string. Let's say if you're giving a long string like the message, let's say we want a portion of it. Okay, a small part of it. Let's say we want to extract the hello, right? Hello from the string. Just want to cut part of it out. So we can say part of the string equals to. You can use something like message, which is the string we want. We can put in a command called substring. Now, for instance, substring, you can say that, okay, let's start with 0 and let's take first full character. And you can see this. Okay, you can just put this and see what you get. You can see. So we just now the original text. Okay, let me print out the original text here so that you can see what is in the original text, and you can see what happened to the substring statement. Okay, so it says start from 0 and then cut out the first 4 characters. So this is why you get part of the string, which is in this case hell. Yeah, so other than this substring, we have another alternative, which is the substring. Alright, another alternative is called the substring. Now, as of now, if I run it, you see that, hey, they looks the same, but they're actually not the same. This substring actually says the character, the starting position and the ending position of the string that you want to cut. So in this example, maybe you want to start from the 6, and then you want to end at 11. Yeah. So if I run it, you can see I cut out the hello world here. So if you were to use substring, then it will be starting at the position 6 and subsequently the 11 characters. Yeah, so that is the difference between the two. But you don't worry, you don't have to memorize them, because you can always find them the documentation of all these functions easily online. Just to share with you a few more things that we can do. Yeah, sometimes, like for example, give you another example. When we run, there are sometimes people might enter Alex like that. Some people might enter Alex, or not everything is capital letter. So if you were to do comparison, okay, if you were to do comparison, you want to see if name equals to Alex. Yeah, you realize that when people put in different kind of string, then this might not be true. Okay, just to show you if it's true or not, I'm going to use a console.log instead of the if else. We don't need that. Okay, let me show you this one. Let me see, console name, sorry, there's a tool name here already, so I'm not supposed to declare this. Alright, you can see this one, capital letter, sorry about that, cancel. You can see this is false, yeah. But you know, if you even do this, this is also false. No, it's only if you put it in this one, then you get true, yeah. So therefore, we need to find out a way so that, you know, if the user, you know, key in different way, we'll still able to compare them. So that is where we need to have a function called to lower case. Yeah, this function will able to turn anything that we put in, okay, to all lowercase. So in this case, we just compare with lowercase, and no, we will get our answer correct. It doesn't matter, no, if you put it's a mixture of capital letter and small letter. At the end of the day, you still get Alex. Yeah, the correct case. Yeah, you can if you want to see, you can check out the effect of it over here. Let me show it to you. Then you can see, no, the capital letter or small letter doesn't really matter. Once you call it to lowercase, basically it is turned into a lowercase. Now, of course, there are also times that, you know, people might actually accidentally put an extra space. I mean, it is very frequent and common at the back, and you can see that, you know, the comparison is also false already. So in order to also cater for this, you can also do another function. You call it the trim. Yeah, trim. So basically, once you trim it, it becomes true again. So basically, you know, it trims the spaces between the front and also the back to make sure that it is comparable, yeah, so that you can compare with this. You don't want to have this kind of extra spaces and then make your system return false. Yeah, sometimes people get frustrated because they don't really see the space if they're dealing with the certain UI. So what are the other things that we can do is, for example, the string is really interesting because it does comes with lots of really fantastic function. Let's say, for example, you can give a long sentence. Okay, let's say, for example, I have a data. There is an apple, okay, in the apple basket. Left in the apple garden. Okay, let's say we do it something like that. So now the question is that sometimes we might want to do like we want to write a program to actually replace apple, yeah, with something else, maybe orange, yeah. So how do we do that? So again, thanks to the string functions that we have, yeah, we should able to do this in a pretty easy, straightforward way. So for example, data dot replace, we can say replace apple with, let's say, orange. Yeah, in this case, orange. You can see that there is an orange in the apple basket left in the apple garden. Now, you can see that this replace only replace the first occurrence of the apple, which is like this. Now, if you were to want it to replace all of them, so we need to do some little modification here. I think G should stand for all. Yep, okay. Let's run this and see. Yeah, okay, you can see now there's an orange in the orange basket left in the orange garden. So this is a way, okay, to actually tell the replace functions to replace all the apples in the in this sentence. Yeah, so you can replace them easily. All right, what else I want to share with you? I guess that's all for now. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Yeah, thank you very much.